I'm going to be honest, guys and gals. I don't think anyone watching right now has any idea how bad I smell. It's the third time this week I've been wearing this shirt because when I come back to the office, it's really easy to slip on. So I hope you guys all enjoy that. Speaking of something maybe not so enjoyable out there, some breaking news for once here at Esports Talk. Thank goodness we have a now scheduled and announced break from Pokimane and from all social media. That being Twitch, that being YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all social media. A month-long break incoming.
Okay, so you and I are a lot more similar than I thought, man. We both put on the same shirts every single day. We both have absolutely nothing to talk about. And we both talk about Pokimane and put her as a thumbnail. So you and I are a lot more similar than you think.
Seems all too coincidental, tied around what we've already talked about over the past few days. That being the said exposing of her having a boyfriend by Leafy and Keemstar and others. And now I'm sure there's more that plays into it. I don't want to assume and put words in Pokimane's mouth. I'll read you guys her statement sometime soon. It just seems all too coincidental, tied around everything happening over the past week or so, to have this 1 month break now be announced. I'm going to assume, in my opinion, that certainly played a part in it, and rightfully so. The backlash, the hate, and what she has gone through.
Pokimane is a fucking hypocrite? How? I don't understand that logic. Has she done dumb shit over the past few years? Yes, she has. And I will always say that she's done some stupid shit. But to get to what she deserves now, it's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous what she gets. She doesn't deserve the hate she gets. She's a queen. But it's literally grrr, women. That's what it is. It's I hate women.
What did Slasher say?
That he hates women. It's like, dude, she's a famous girl and she is beautiful. No, but seriously, like, she doesn't deserve the shit she gets. I was talking to her. Every streamer has done bad. I was talking to her 2 days ago, and for like a couple hours, and she's like telling me all this shit, and she was feeling terrible, and she was feeling like shit, and she was saying that like she wants to like be gone and be done with this, and she doesn't want to be this like person that just gets attacked. And it's crazy because even when she's off, she left the internet. People are still making tons of videos about her, saying this, saying that about her, trying to push narratives of her that happened 3 or 4 years ago. It's like, can you move on? And the answer is going to be no. Why don't they want to move on? It's because she gets clicks. It's because she's a popular girl. Now, there's two things that she has. One, she's a girl, and two, she is a popular girl, which...
Pokey is chill, Alinity ain't so bad. All they guys are incels.
Right, and it's just people who want to hate on others really hard. Leafy is literally right. You using in your argument literally when it's a 5-word sentence tells me that you are literally a moron. He is not right at all. At all. He's just trying to push a narrative because that's what he does. Mr. Grey Name himself. I'm sorry, he's not. Nobody deserves this kind of hate that, especially, I mean, do people deserve hate? Of course. Criticism? Yes. But the shit she gets is, I feel like such a simp loser. I really do. But I stand by what I say. What do you guys think? It's literally 12-year-olds. It's what it is.
Ever since the hate towards Alinity subsided significantly, all the Uber incels needed another lightning rod to pile onto.
Right, exactly. So it's like, instead of Pokimane and Alinity splitting some of the hate, now all the hate's going to Pokimane, because if they make a video on Alinity saying that she's a piece of shit cunt, guess what? They're gonna get attacked because they're like, whoa, dude, she said she was suicidal, bro. Whoa, dude, she was a piece of shit. The only way that it's gonna stop for Pokimane is if Pokimane goes and says, I'm suicidal, blah, blah, blah. That's the only way it's going to actually stop. Other than that, it doesn't matter. Until she's at that point, it's not going to stop, and she's going to continue to get hate. You shit on her every chance you get.
Over this past week or so, and constantly...
No, I don't.
I think it's also guys who can't believe girls can be pretty and nerdy at the same time, TBH, so they assume she is fake.
Okay, you sounded like such a pussy right there. You sounded like such... I'm not even gonna answer that one because you just sound like such a pussy.
Wow.
You sounded like such a loser. But It's a lot of other things. It's popular, famous, money.
Yo, Miz, do the fake laugh.
Money, like, it's a lot of things. So.
Check Penguin's 0:S newest video. Great for content.
You're literally standing up for everyone that gets hated because people don't deserve hate the way they get. Like, are streamers and YouTubers horrible monsters?
Don't know Linity's coming out as suicidal. People still have the shit out of her.
Oh, that's true. That is true. That is true.
Hey, I know you're talking about Pokimane or whatever, but big news. Epic Games just released this new game called Fortnite. It looks really good and I was wondering if you've heard of it.
No, man, I only watch the Esports talks, so unless he tells me it's a good game, I'm not buying it.
Undergoes in the scene, I really cannot imagine. I cannot bear that. Guys, I was called out by Drama Alert and a video was never even made about it, and I nearly broke down. I even had a good argument against the guy, and I could barely handle that. All of you guys had my back, and I could barely handle it. I cannot understand at all where Pokimane comes from in her shoes, and this is a much deserved.
Oh.
Hate watchers are the worst.
Now I feel like a dick. Dude, listen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying something negative. You are right in that sense, and I am sorry, and I am sorry for saying that you were sucking dog stick. I'm sorry about that.
People are after her because it's an easy target. This will be over soon, however the intense hate on her is sad.
I'm sorry. Miz is a hate watcher? Yeah, for attractive guys, not for women. I hate attractive men.
Break. It'll be 1 month away from social media, and I hope she comes back healthier than ever. And it's going to be very interesting to see and kind of analyze as she does go away, you know, what her numbers do pull when she comes back, so on and so forth. I'm sure I'll break it down for all of you guys. I'll read you her post finally.
I'm going
to be honest, speaking of overly critical, I think Hassan is a huge piece of shit. Like, I genuinely think Hassan is a horrible human being, and I think that guy needs to go off the platform. I think his political ideologies are just too much. And I think that overall, that guy needs to get the fuck out of here and just leave. Go to some other website with your shit. Stop trying to teach gamers political bullshit when they don't have any care for it whatsoever. And you're just shoving it down their throat.
Apologize, I probably should have done that right away, as Pokimane is taking a 30-day break. As she states, "Hi friends, since quarantine began, it's been hard for me to find some joys and motivation for making content. The things I look forward to the most, like visiting my family, traveling, going to conventions, and meeting some of you, aren't possible right now. This has led me to feeling burnt out for quite some time, and because of that, I've been planning to take a month off. I recognize that I'm very lucky to be able to work during a pandemic. However, I still need to do what's best for my mental health. I haven't taken a month off since I graduated from high school over 6 years ago, and I feel long overdue for some time away from my career and online expectations. I want to be happy and excited to make content for you all, and I'm looking forward to getting back into that headspace. Until then, I hope you use this message as a reminder to take care of yourselves, disconnect from social media, go outside, pick up a new hobby, and hang in there. You've got this. See you soon." And I know a ton of people are going to jump on this saying you have the easiest job in the world. All you do is live stream. You make content online. As she even points out, too, you can work during a pandemic. How dare you? I think an overwhelming response.
Grit about her. She can't react the way she wants to towards this drama because she's stuck between appearing professional and going ape.
The thing is, girl, she can't win. She'll never be able to win.
How can she get hated on for literally keeping personal shit to herself? Facepalm.
Here's the thing. If Pokimane's boyfriend came out and she really does have a boyfriend, even if he had three Academy Awards and 4 Nobel Peace Prizes, he would get hate for not having 4 Nobel Peace Prizes. That's what would happen if that was the case. It's literally, she can't win. They can't win. It doesn't matter if her logic, there's no logic on the internet. There's just, it's going to be hate. You can't give logic to people that don't want to hear logic.
Imagine being on Leafy and Keemstar's side of really anything. Makes my skin crawl.
Unless they get viewers, then I would definitely be on their side. But for now, I'm on Pokies. Yo, Evan for the 3 months. Oh yeah, I also saw that Keemstar tweeted and said that there's a war between...
I've been here for 3 months.
Ugh. There's also... I saw that he said there's a war between YouTube and Twitch, which also is stupid.
What else you got?
And then people also are criticizing streamers for reacting to content and stuff like that. I saw that was also there, which is stupid as hell. Yeah, it's almost like Keemstar's in his own head and thinks there's a war going on.
Yoma's big fan from Honduras.
Like, the dude follows thousands of other creators, and I feel like he only really sees his own tweets. Like, there's no war happening between Twitch and YouTubers. He's just a moron.
Check my logs, lol.
But if there is a war, I definitely want to have a war. Minecraft. I'm totally down to have a war in Minecraft. YouTubers versus Twitch streamers. See who wins. 1v1s. To the death. Minecraft PvP.